Hey YouTube, Brandon from RC Flyer here. This is week 1 of building my Mojave Grom track. As you can see, it's in infant state where I'm trying to build a berm. I'm trying to figure out a good layout of this track. You can see so rough at this time. Lots of grass, practice jumps, just trying to figure out the best flow here. So trying to show another berm that I'm working at, using some beach sand, jump there, then come over. But again, very rough state. All right, guys, probably about 2 or 3 weeks into the build, this is what I got going on. The berm's built up. Move the jumps over to the left side, see about having the straightaway have it. I dialed in what I wanted for a layout, so this is what the layout's going to look like. And that's what we have about 2 to 3 weeks in, and that's one of my Mojave Groms. All right, we're about 2 months into the build, and you can see that I got some carpet now laid out, trying to get sidewalls built, trying to get a feel of how I want a final project. So again, there's some jumps there, a little kicker jump, a bigger jump, and then you can see way over by the straightaway a really big kicker jump, a good landing zone. So again, you'd start here, go down, hit the berm, go up the straightaway, which you can get some good speed, then turn and hit this jump. I got wood underneath, spray painted it to hopefully make it last a little longer because it is OSB board, and then hit the berm and up the. All right, moving a couple weeks later. At this time, I thought this was the finished project. I thought that this is how I wanted it. You can see everything's cleaned out. Fall's hitting, you can see all the leaves dropping, but again, this is the feel of the layout that I wanted. I leveled all the ground out to make it all smooth, the nice jump, and then you go over, hit the jump, land, get some nice soft sand, hit the berm and back over. And this is where I thought this was my final the final build. Here we'll see a test run of the track, and we'll see how well I do. So you hit the jump, you go around, hit the berm, straight up the straightaway, meet left, hit the jump, down over the berm, and hit the jump again. Just like that. Finally completed the mini RC track that I've been building. So let's take a look. All right, guys, from afar, here's the track. And we'll put it through the paces. We got some cars that will run in a minute. But what we'll do is you go down here, make a left. This is the straightaway into a steep right, up over the jump. Got a nice little gap right there, and then land the nice bank into another jump, which goes right like this, above here, to a right, to another little jump. So that's what the track is. That's the long version. Short version, I'm just waiting on a couple more mats, more carpet to finish right here, and then you'll have a large loop around or a short loop. So let's get the cars on the track and see how well they do. All right, first track up is the Arma Mojave Grom, the 6S version. Oh, I do have the onboard camera on, but I can't wait to race, people. Whoop.
again, this is probably the third time running the new track. I still got to fix that jump. It kicks it. Does a bad kick, as you can see. Again, this is called a work in progress, guys. So I am a better driver than this. I know. Probably laughing right now. There we go. See, that one jump. There we go. All right, guys, now the second car we're gonna do is the Losi Mini B, two-wheel drive, see how well it does on the carpet. So let's go. This is the brushless one. A little too much throttle. Here we go. Again, let's get a feel of this car. It drives way different than the other one we just did. This one seems to stick a little bit better. All right, let's do it. Definitely handles the corners better and the jumps better. It's probably the low center of gravity. And this thing was made for carpet. Ah, too much throttle. Whoop. Here we go. Oh, saved it. Woof. This thing goes way better. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on the track. This is gonna be a blast. This is the brushless one. A little too much throttle. There we go. This one seems to stick a little bit better. Definitely handles the corners better and the jumps better. And this thing was made for carpet. Woo. All right, the last one is the Mojave Grom, but the brushed system, the original. I just changed out the servo in this one because I finally wore out the stock servo. Oh, see? A little bit more easy to control since it's only a 2S. And it's definitely only a brush system, so it's a lot slower, but you can just go full at it without really worrying about doing any losing control. Especially over this jump, it just barely gets over. Whoop. Servo seems to be working well. I need to stiffen up these springs. This is a bouncy truck. You can see the back end just bouncing all over the place. I did have a 3S brushless system from Furatech in it, but I just didn't like it. Plus I've got 3 of these, and 2 of which I just wanted stock brushed systems for my son. So, come on. Yeah, the shocks in this are GPM shocks, so they're all right. A little bouncy though. I think I have the whole rear end just bounces on this thing. So. Yeah, that was a good jump. Yeah. See if I can get a good lap. Nope. Try to get a good lap here. Start again after this. Nope. All right, let's get a good full lap in. A little roll, tumble. Crash and burn. All right. Woo. I just changed out the servo in this one because I finally wore out the stock servo. The description in the description. Oh, see? All right, guys. Again, my new mini track in my backyard. Let me know in the description how you like it, what I should improve. I will eventually have a start finish on this somewhere in here, one of those sides with a nice start finish and a lap counter. But that's probably later this summer. I want to finish this, clean out, make it look a little bit nicer. But again, there it is. And again, thanks for watching. And if you liked what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button. Till the next one, thanks.